Hello, everyone. Happy Hanukkah. Today, I want to start off with a brief teaching, highlighting the power of Jewish women during this holiday. Although many associate the miracles of Hanukkah with the triumphs of Judah Maccabee and his brothers, in the case of the Maccabean revolt, it is vital to also give credit to their sister, Hannah. We discover her story in Midrash Ma'aseh Chanukah and in some versions of Megillat Antiochus. The law at the time required every newly Jewish married woman to lie with the Greek governor before spending the night with her husband. On Hannah's wedding night, she passionately persuaded her brothers to stand up for justice and to rid themselves of this depraved governor. The Maccabees took this charge to heart, stormed the governor's palace, killed him, and took on the Greek soldiers in his camp. This incident served as a vital spark that pushed the burgeoning military uprising into a full-on war. In addition to Hanukkah highlights the story of Judith, or Yehudit, a heroine who takes it upon herself to approach the enemy general Holofernes, plying him with wine and cheese, and ultimately killing him. As an apocryphal book of the Bible, the Book of Judith has exactly the same status as the Book of Maccabees, which tells the story of Hanukkah. Our tradition associates this victory with the Maccabean revolt, and Judith is one of Hanukkah's most provocative and proactive female heroines. As a final note to the feminine connection to Hanukkah, in North African countries, the seventh night of Hanukkah, this evening in fact, said to be Judith's night of triumph, was set aside as Chag HaBanot, the festival of daughters. This unique tradition emphasized the bravery and resilience of women, particularly focusing on the strength and contributions of Jewish women throughout history. In countries such as Algeria, Libya, Tunisia, and Morocco, a variety of customs surrounded Chag HaBanot, including special cheese-based feasts in honor of Judith, the passing down of inheritances from older generations of women, and reconciliations between feuding sisters. Although today we know very little about historical celebrations for this holiday, I hope that on this seventh night of Hanukkah, we can begin to reimagine this practice of Chag HaBanot, taking a moment of remembrance and reflection of the power of Jewish women in our holiday and in our own lives, intertwining their stories with the Festival of Lights and the triumph of light over darkness. As I begin the announcements and reminders for the last few weeks of December, I want to first note an error that was made during last week's Rockin' Hanukkah Shabbat. As you know, our Rockin' Shabbats are only made possible by generous community donors who sponsor our musicians and our sound technicians. Unfortunately, last week our donor was not announced properly. And so, on behalf of the community, I want to personally thank Lori Laren, who sponsored our musical service in honor and loving memory of her parents, Marilyn and Martin Steiger. We are incredibly grateful to her, as well as to all of our members who give to this community. If you're interested in sponsoring a Rock Shabbat or an Oneg, please be sure to contact Sarah in the office for more details and information. CBT is built on the love and dedicated support of all our members, and I thank you all in advance for your participation in every aspect of building this community. The month of December will continue with many more exciting opportunities for learning and celebrating with the community. We're collaborating with Temple Beth Shalom on a 7-week Zoom-based Lunch and Learn series about the history of the State of Israel. That will be every Wednesday, and the cost is $20 per session. It will be taught by Master Jewish educator Uri Feinberg. Please see the flyer in the weekly email for registration details and information. Brotherhood's movie night is December 24th. Be sure to read the flyer for more details on how to RSVP and what, if anything, to bring along for the fun. As we conclude the secular year, we are invited to join Purim Spiel. Rehearsals begin the first week of January, and everyone in the community is welcome and invited to participate. No prior acting or singing or performance skills are required to participate. Be sure to read the flyer for a few more details and get in touch with our director, Jay Seiden, with any questions. It's going to be a very fun spiel, and I hope to see you at the first rehearsal. As a final note, I will be out of the office from December 14th through December 25th. Rabbi Julie Fishbach will be leading services this Friday, and Rabbi Einstein will be leading on December 22nd. During this time period, if there is a pastoral emergency, please contact the office as soon as possible, and we will be in touch to take care of your needs. Chag Sameach, everyone. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you at the end of the month.